God's true day of worship. Are you following His commandments? Who are you really worshipping? Is it the God of the Bible or the God of tradition? Before you answer, pause. Look into your soul and ask, am I keeping the day God commanded or the day man declared? Because this isn't about preference. It's not about culture. It's about obedience to the Almighty. It's about God's true day of worship, and whether you're honoring His word or trampling it beneath your feet. Let's be clear. God didn't stutter when He wrote the 10 Commandments. He didn't whisper them in a corner. He thundered them aloud from Mount Sinai, with fire, with smoke, with trembling earth. He carved them in stone, not in sand, because they were to last forever. Exodus 28-11 commands, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. The 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. Not the first day, not Sunday, the 7th day, Saturday. So here's the question that haunts every honest seeker. If God declared the 7th day holy, who gave the world permission to change it, the great substitution? It wasn't Jesus. He kept the Sabbath, Luke 4:16. It wasn't the apostles. They kept the Sabbath long after His resurrection, Acts 13:42-44, Acts 17:2. So who did it? History cries out. A counterfeit crept into the church. The Roman Catholic Church declared that it had the authority to change the day of worship from the Sabbath to Sunday. In their own words, they boast, Sunday is our mark of authority. The Church is above the Bible, and this transference of Sabbath observance is proof of that fact. Catholic Record, September 1, 1923. Did you catch that? They claim to be above Scripture, and yet millions of Christians follow their lead, blindly worshipping on a day God never sanctified. A warning to leaders. To every pastor, priest, imam, or religious teacher who dares lead souls away from the clear command of God, you are standing on dangerous ground. Ezekiel 22:26 says, Her priests have violated my law, and have profaned mine holy things. They have put no difference between the holy and profane, and I am profaned among them. You've hidden God's Sabbath. You've uplifted a man-made substitute. And now, you expect God to accept worship done on a day He never blessed? Isaiah 58:13-14 rebukes you. If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day, then shalt thou delight thyself in the Lord. It is His day, not yours, not your denominations, not your traditions. A call to decision. To every soul hearing this message, choose whom you will serve. Will you obey the God who created heaven and earth in 6 days and rested on the 7th? Or will you follow the crowd that follows Rome? Malachi 3:6 says, I am the Lord, I change not. If God hasn't changed, why have you? Revelation 14:12 describes the faithful in the last days. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. God is calling for a revival, a return, a reformation. The hour of compromise is over. The day of decision has come. Final question to the viewer. Are you following the commandments of God or the traditions of men? Because in the final judgment, your answer will echo through eternity.